Hi everyone, welcome to this week's weekly manifesting forecast. I'm Rachel Chamley and I'm a mindset and manifesting coach, and I do these cards every single week. I pull 3 different cards and I give you the overall meaning plus the meaning separate. But these cards this week are really powerful. Now, before I came up here to do these cards, I have just set up in the Facebook group an event for Wednesday on setting your goals for the rest of 2021. So the intention behind that was to set out, draw a line under whatever's happened. This might have been your best year yet, but there's still room for improvement. But also it might have been your worst year yet, and you might just want to draw a line on it, forget about it, bury your head in the sand. So that is why I wanted to go back and revisit our goals. What are we trying to achieve this year? Because even if you've had your worst year, you can still turn this around. And these cards are saying exactly that. And I'm just like, I can't believe it. It always happens this way. And I don't know why I can't believe it, because my life is full of magic like this. So I completely believe it, but you might be thinking it's a fix. It's really not. Now, what we got for the first card, transformation. Look at this card. She's throwing her hands up in the air. She is ready. She's like, enough is enough. I'm not having this anymore. I am stepping into who I want to be. I am ready to fully grab my life and transform it and make massive shifts. And you can see the energy of this card. It's completely guided by the universe. There is a power rising up inside of this woman on this card, and it's burning and burning, and it's like this big ball of fire, this big energy that's dying to get out, and it's like, now is the time. So if you've been feeling that lately, you've been feeling this burning and this all this bubbling inside of you, now is your time. You are ready for that next level. It is happening whether you want it or not. It is coming. This big fiery transformation energy is stepping into your life. So you might as well start embracing it and get out of it exactly what you want, because this energy is here. We just need to harness it. And the next card is saying exactly that. Ask and receive. So it's all about getting really clear. Clarity is power. What is it you want to ask for? Now, you don't have to hold yourself back. You don't have to feel guilty. You don't have to feel like you are being too greedy, asking for too much, because you are not. The universe can deliver anything to you. So let's get real. Let's get big. Let's go for it. What is it that you really, really desire? Ask for it. Get clear. If you want more money into your life, how much more money? Do you want it free from tax? Get really, really clear from this. If you want £5,000 a month extra every single month, do you want that so that you can just have it to spend? Then if you do, add more onto that, because you'll have to pay so much tax. So let's get into this nitty gritty. What is it you want? So by saying, I want this much money because I'm going to use it for this, really specifies how much you need and how much you want. Also, you want to be happy. What does happiness look like to you? You want to be in a job that's amazing. What does that look like? You walk into that job every day. How do you want to feel? How do you want to interact with your colleagues? What type of work do you want to be doing? Do you want to be creative? Do you want to be doing bookkeeping? Just get really clear on what is it you actually want, because when you start getting clear, you can ask for it. And this card is saying, ask and receive. It is going to come to you. So we just need to get clear on what is it we want. Because if we just say more money, you could be walking down the street and find a penny. There you go. The universe has delivered. So really, what is it you want? Let's get into that. And that's perfect timing, because we've got the goal setting session on Wednesday. So you can get clear on them goals. You can be asking for it. You can be joining in the conversation and putting it out there within that Facebook group, which is putting it out into the universe. It is putting your asks out there. So come and join me for that. Then the third card is do the work. Now, this is the bit where people get stuck. We often think, right, I've asked and it's not coming. I've asked and my angels aren't listening. My guides aren't listening. The universe isn't supporting me. So what are you doing to change daily? What are you incorporating into your life that's going to get you closer to where you want to be? The universe also wants to see, right, if you're asking for this, what are you doing to work towards it? Now, that doesn't mean come up with all the solutions and plot out the how of how you're going to get there. But if you want to be happier in your life and you're spending all your time around people that don't make you happy, you have to start to make a change. You have to start putting boundaries in place. If you want to feel calmer and more in your mind in tune, start meditating. Start taking these inspired actions that are going to move you closer to where you want to be. As soon as you do that, you start putting your steps forward, the universe comes and delivers it. So please do the work. You've got to look at where are you now? Where do you want to be? And what small incremental steps can you take to start that journey off? It's not about worrying, I can't make all of this happen, so that dream has to be smaller. No, no, no. We just have to start pointing ourselves in that direction and taking small steps every day. But them small incremental steps make huge changes in your life. So please don't take them for granted, but you have to start making them. So if you've been thinking about starting a meditation practice and it's one of them things that you should do, that's not good enough. You need to make it a must. You need to step into that and go, my new life, when I am that person, I'm going to be meditating. So I'm going to do that now. That is something in your control you can do now. And this card is saying, do the work. So amazing cards this week. Absolute transformation on the horizon. We need to get clear on what we want to manifest, because once we ask, we will start receiving, and we've got to start doing the work. Got to start changing those daily routines, changing those habits, breaking them old patterns, and really stepping into who we want to be. So exciting. I can't wait to see what comes out next week. But also come and join me on Wednesday in the Facebook group. We'll start all of this moving forward. Imagine once you get really clear on your goals, and then we look at, right, what do you need to do to start that off? What work do you need to get going on that? Because that is what we're going to be doing on Wednesday. We're going to be setting you up for success for the rest of 2021. So come and join me for that. And I hope you've enjoyed the cards this week. Catch you next time.